Who's that?
Talk about that snow that came midway.
That's a little frustrating, but I mean, it is what it is. You got to do what you got to deal with it. It's car racing. It started snowing. I think it didn't help with our times, but it is what it is, and we just kind of stayed focused, did what we did best, pushed as hard as we could, rode the best I could, and ended up.
Did you make any adjustments because of it, or?
Yeah, I mean, when it's snowing like that, and they don't sweep every single run, you want to go as quickly as possible. The longer you wait, the more snow falls, the slower you go.
Okay.
So I don't know if you noticed, as soon as we put the sled down, Chris and I took off as fast as we could. But it's still tough. I think we could have definitely set another start record officially, but the conditions just weren't right today.
Yeah.
Had it been this morning when it was a little sunny, I think it may have been easier, but it is what it is.
What's it like? 1, 2, 4 for the USA. What does that say about you guys?
I think it's awesome, especially the women as well. I mean, it's a great day for the United States. I mean, really showing that the talent that we have, everybody doing well. And you'll see Corey come up from 8th to 4th, and Nick come up maintain 2nd. That's huge. These guys are really starting to come around driving, and it's starting to click for them. And I think it's the right timing, and it's good.
A couple people have said that training wasn't great. What was going on with training?
It was just cold. I mean, it's freezing cold. Nobody wants to be out here as it is. Well, training, it doesn't count. You just kind of go downhill and freeze, and come back up and freeze and do it again. And so yeah, I don't know. I personally didn't have a problem with training, but the cold weather makes the ice harder, and so it's harder to drive. It sounds strange. It makes it slipperier, I guess. So yeah, it could pose challenges when training. You're not used to it. Like we've been in warm weather the entire season so far, so to come out and have it be so cold, you have to change your driving up a little bit.
Steven, 3 for 3 start. Could you ask for anything better?
No. I mean, a win is a win, so yeah, I'll take 3. Hopefully we can keep the momentum for tomorrow. It's gonna be an early morning, another early morning long day. It's a little rough having 3 hours between the first run and the second run. I'm not thrilled about that, but it is what it is. My guys are motivated, they're pumped up, and seeing us be successful today, I think it's going to motivate them more.
Thank you. Steve, we're so familiar with this course. How do you kind of challenge yourself? How do you kind of push yourself to get better on it?
Well, every driver out here is striving for that perfect run. You're never on it. I mean, you see everybody out there, they all want to have the perfect run. And even myself, I made a few mistakes even in the second run. And you're striving for that perfect run. The more perfect you can go, the faster you'll be. So it's close. Plus, these Germans and the Russians, and they're not used to the North American tracks like we are. Just like we go overseas, it's a little more challenging. They don't have as much time on them. But they're starting to learn it, starting to figure it out. So it's not quite the easy wins like they were a few years ago when they were brand new to these tracks. So they're starting to pick up their game, and it keeps you on your toes.
Do you feel more pressure being at home to kind of try to put together that perfect run? Does that kind of get you at all, or is it kind of nice?
No, I mean, I love bobsledding, so it's fun for me. I enjoy the competition. I enjoy trying to get that perfect run, and it doesn't always happen, and it's frustrating when you make a mistake, but when it comes around, it comes through, and this is what happens.
Steve, are you surprised by the two-man start at all the last 2 weeks getting the gold?
Not really. I mean, we've got BMW came out with their sleds, and we've been doing a lot of tinkering, a lot of tweaking to make sure they're the fastest they can be, and I still think we have a lot of room to improve. So we've worked really hard on these sleds since we got them in the beginning of October, and we're starting to figure out how they come around, and right now they're doing well. I mean, they've put a lot of heart and soul to this, and they want to go fast just like we do, so they're working around the clock to make sure they're fast and ready to go, and so far so good.